Hi guys, Shanna here with Chattanooga Fashion Expo, and this is our alumni series, and I finally got to sit down with the queen. Yep. So I'm here with Queen Nia Love. She's amazing. She runs Queen Love Models. My brain is all over the place. She runs Queen Love Models. Is that the proper name?
Yeah, Queen Love Modeling and Talent Agency.
That is what she runs. And the world, that and the world. So she's here today helping me with CFE. And I just wanted, while we had a minute, to catch up with her because this is the only person I know as busy as me. And she has 11 children between her and her partner. Yeah. I don't know how she does it. She's my role model. Also, she's amazing and beautiful and talented and smart and funny. So we're going to talk to her a little bit about her journey because the whole theme this year is a journey.
Yes.
I think it's such a good theme. And I want to hear about your journey. So you have been here, you've been helping me since the beginning, right?
Yes. Since the very beginning. All 3 years.
This woman has volunteered to be backstage running everything. Yes. Like running the models and getting them on stage, making sure no one dies and all the things.
Yes.
So, and she's done it. No one's died yet. So we're so happy to have her. And this year she's our official model coordinator, and we're actually giving her like 2 cents of pay for the first time, which is fun. But just having her here is such an honor. And I want to talk about your journey, Nia. So let's start with like your CFE journey, because that's the focus right now. You came to us a couple years ago. You were already doing what you do. You were a model and you run a model agency. But maybe in the last couple of years, how have you seen your journey and CFE's journey, and maybe some of the people who've also traveled with us on this journey evolve? We just talked to Bianca, people like that have come into the fold. They started working with you, they started working with me, and now you have launched them. She's launching people. She is one who's launched Bianca and others. Tell us about that journey for her.
It's been a journey. It has.
Yes.
First coming on to Chattanooga Fashion Expo, I was asked from a couple of people like, hey, can you help? And I was like, yeah, I love helping. That's just me. And when I first got in, I was like, okay, this is fun. I like this. And I didn't know what to expect. And then when I started learning and I started meeting you and you started teaching me and showing me things, it made me want to grow more for my agency, which helped me tremendously. And the first year I was running. I think nobody even knew who I was. Like
just running
every
the show.
year they see me, like the next year they're like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm the one that was wearing like the orange hair, and I was in the back and I was running like back and forth, yelling at y'all all day." And they're like, "Oh." So yeah, they started kind of knowing me from there, and then everybody started knowing that I teach modeling classes, and then people want to learn from me. So it started helping me build my platform for classes to teach models proper model etiquette, how to walk, and then it helped me book my girls. A lot of people don't know when they come to Chattanooga Fashion Expo, it's not just an expo. It's actually a learning experience, and then being able to learn the day of the show. I normally run like a small snippet of my class before we get on the runway, and everybody was just like, "I love your energy." And my dad told me, I got in the medical field, and my dad said, "You should be a teacher." And I looked at him, I'm like, no. And now I'm a teacher.
But you are.
And I'm seeing what he means for it. And it's grown my agency because now people are seeing the quality of the Chattanooga Fashion Expo, seeing my girls on stage, magazines, commercials.
We've gotten national press.
Yes.
Our girls have gotten published multiple times in the last
Multiple times. And it's been amazing. Other shows, designers that come, they've been booking my models. They'll call me like, "Hey, I remember you. I use your models for another fashion show?" And it's been amazing for the girls because they're getting big exposure. They're going places they would have never dreamed of, like Miami, New Orleans, New York, everywhere. That's awesome. And it's been a growing and loving and a family moment for all of us. And I just love it. And then this year, it's gotten even bigger.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited because it's also helped me launch a contract that I never thought that from a child of age 6 that I would ever have. So I'm very happy about that. And it's been an amazing journey for me. I love it. Yes.
I'm so proud of her. Like, this is what happens when someone is driven already, smart, intelligent. They're putting the tools together, and then you give them platform. Nia was smart. She saw the platform. She's been using the platform to build her dream, which is to have a viable agency that has inclusivity. It has equal representation. It keeps people safe. That's one of the things we're talking about in a panel later today. And what I love about her is her heart for the creative. I think that's where our passions collide, is that we love helping other creatives get their opportunity. That's our heart, is to help help them get opportunity.
Yes.
And that's what we've been trying to do for the last few years is build a quality platform. That is what we have done. If you look at the history, we put people on the stage and she has prepared them for that stage, put them on the stage that we created, and then launched them into regional and national market. And that's what I saw when I moved here, was that there was a gap. There were people like her working, hustling. There were talented models like Bianca hustling, working. But they didn't have that launch to get us to the bigger markets and to get us to bigger connections and bigger bookings where these girls can actually, and these models can start making money. Like my goal is to bring production to this region. It is not enough to have talented people here. They need opportunity and they need paid opportunity. So that's why this whole blood, sweat, and tears thing we've been doing for 3 years is to create the launching pad so that we can make this our life. I don't know about you, Naya, but I was young and poor and creative and in a state where nobody knew what to do with me. They were like, oh, go be a lawyer, go be a doctor. I'm like, I will die.
Yeah.
I will die. I'm smart enough to do it, but I cannot do that. I'm a creative and nobody knew how to channel me into what I should be doing. And now I know what I am. I'm a storyteller. I'm a producer and I'm a person who loves to launch people like Naya does. And I'm just so honored to get to do that with you. So thank you for being here. People like Naya is what made this survive till now. Now we're looking for real sponsors to get this to the level it should be at. And to get people paid the way they should. But we've taken the time to dig in the dirt and to grow the first tree to show them that it can be done, it should be done, and it needs to be done. We need this platform. So thank you, Naya, for getting us to where we are. It's your heart, your drive, your passion, her work ethic, her creativity, and her own personal talent and charisma that has gotten not only her and her agency to where we are, but pretty much every model you see represented that's good, she has them because that's where they belong, because she's really, really good and she'll invest into them and builds a culture of love and inclusivity and acceptance, which I'm really proud of.
Thank you.
So thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody. Follow this woman on her Instagram and websites and all the things. She's magic. Queen Love Model and Talent Agency. I got that right. Yeah. We'll post our Instagram here. Thanks, everybody. Shanna with the Alumni series. Stick around. We've got more.